would like Nigerians to note the number of COVID-19 cases recorded in this third wave. Please remember that the Delta variant is highly contagious, more than twice as contagious as previous COVID-19 variants. And the more a community or society remains unvaccinated, the more they allow the virus to mutate to other more virulent forms. We have the vaccines to stop this mutation process and prevent deaths related to this disease. I therefore encourage us to take advantage of the efforts by the federal government to ensure citizens are safe and protected from this virus. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there have been questions raised by some about a few vaccinated individuals who have contracted COVID-19 infection. Where such rare cases of COVID-19 infection occurs in individuals who have received the vaccine more than 14 days prior, it is called breakthrough infection. The observation is that in these individuals, the disease is usually milder than those who are unvaccinated. Vaccination prevents one from severe disease, hospitalization, and death. If our communities continue to remain unvaccinated, we will keep endangering our citizens, most especially those who are vulnerable, elderly, or immunocompromised. I encourage us to be our brother's keepers and adhere to all measures to not just protect ourselves, but our loved ones, friends, and communities. Taking the jab is the first step towards taking responsibility.
1 million people have been vaccinated, and in the last week, 3 times the country touched 100,000 per day mark, and that's something really commendable. And moving forward, we need to ensure that we touch this mark of 100,000 per day very consistently. Having said that, I would also like to urge still the 1 million people who are left to take their second dose of COVID AstraZeneca vaccination, who have been vaccinated before 8th of July, but they are still due for their second dose. When we started the second phase of campaign, there were 1.1 million such people, of which nearly 150,000 have received their second dose. But for the remaining nearly 1 million people, it's important for you to please come out and take the second dose of vaccination, not only to protect yourself, but to ensure that your fellow Nigerian is not deprived of this vaccination which you have taken only as a single dose. And I would really like to congratulate states like Nasarawa and Abia who have been able to do very well in terms of the second dose vaccination. Thirdly, it's time to reimagine immunization and the primary healthcare services to make them even more effective, efficient, and integrated. Be it in terms of reaching out to families with right information and messaging, or to reaching out to people with services and commodities. And in this particular phase, we have seen a strategic shift for that, and I would really like to congratulate the government and the leadership for this. We are seeing the integration of services around the COVID vaccination, and moving forward, this would be very important. As I conclude, I count on all of you and the 3.5 million plus ambassadors who have received the COVID vaccine to spread the message that the vaccine is available free of charge and is safe and effective. And the government has done its part by securing the vaccines for the Nigerians. Now it's up to us to make sure as a community and as a group to come forward and take this vaccine and protect not only ourselves and our families, but also our friends and neighborhood.
Country representative of the World Health Organization, Nigeria, I wish to read his statement for this important occasion. I would like to acknowledge and appreciate the commitment of NPHCDA under the leadership of the Executive Director, Dr. Faisal Shuaib, for the successful establishment of the Southwest Zone Traditional Leaders Committee on PHC with the blessings of His Imperial Majesty, the Oni of Ife, Oni Adiye Enitan Ogunwusi Ujaja II, on the 2nd of September 2021, and also the successful conduct of the third quarter Northern Traditional Leaders Council meeting held yesterday under the blessings of the Royal Eminence of Sokoto and also the Royal Highness of Argungu. It is the continuous engagement with our traditional leaders will significantly sustain the increasing trend of the COVID-19 vaccine uptake in Nigeria. Week-on-week analysis have shown that the average daily uptake of first dose of Moderna and second dose of AstraZeneca has increased to 94,000 and over 14,000 respectively. This trend needs to be sustained